Hi, and welcome to another Ginger's Wine Pick Wednesday. This is my friend Jessica, who joins me now every week to sample a wine that's $25 a bottle or under, and then I rate it on a 5-cork scale based on drinkability and affordability. So that's the purpose of Wine Pick Wednesday, and I have another purpose, is for you to win a Coast Wine tumbler. I can never get the angle right, but it's 93 the Coast on the front and the best mix in the morning show with me, Ginger, on the back. I've given away several now, and if you would like one, let me know in the comments below that you like Wine Pick Wednesday and you would love a Coast Wine Tumbler. I'll pick a winner at random this week to win. Okay, so then we also have we little chit chat about today's advice box dilemma. Jacob is divorced. His wife remarried. They share a joint custody of a 12-year-old boy, and the 12-year-old boy is using some language that he doesn't really approve of. He's kind of thinking maybe he's picking it up from his stepdad now. And he wants to approach the subject, but he's not sure how to do it. And I know that you have kids that age, or at least a child that age, that maybe you can relate to this, Jessica.
Yes.
What's your advice on this? I don't have any kids, so I can't relate. But what would you say to Jacob?
I would say to Jacob to just go ahead and reach out to his mom directly. That way, then he can talk about the concerns with her, and she'll feel so respected, and it'll just be a much better approach because it could be a misunderstanding, and so it's good to get the facts.
Well, it could be that he's just 12 years old and he's picking this up from his friends or online or whatever, or he's just lashing out because he's got a new stepdad,
right.
So that's great advice. I think a lot of people in our advice box are saying, the majority of people are saying that go to your ex-wife first and let her know what's going on. That's probably the most respectful thing to do.
I would agree.
Okay. Instead of going directly to the stepdad and just blaming him, that's going to cause some conflict.
It is. I would say just go to the ex-wife first and then
go
from there. And having a 12-year-old, yes, with video games, and they're also at this stage, mine's middle schooler, they could be picking it up.
Right. That's so true. Before he goes to his ex-wife, maybe he should have a glass of wine to broach the subject. It could be this one. So this one, I am testing out a wine this week that is $10 and under instead of $25 and under. I bought this bottle of wine for $9.99 here in Southwest Michigan, and it's probably one you've seen on grocery store shelves because that's where I found it. And it's Dark Horse. This is a label I've never tried before, and it's their Pinot Noir because we did a cab last week. You said you have tried the Dark Horse label before, and Merlot, and you liked it.
I did.
So we have poured ourselves a glass of the Dark Horse Pinot Noir. What vintage is it? It's 2021. And so let's take a bouquet smell test first. The legs on it, I mean, it has some legs, not a whole lot. And the color is about right for a Pinot. So I immediately smell cherry. What do you smell? Same?
Same.
All right, let's take a taste test. I taste cherry. I definitely taste cherry, and maybe it's very fruity. I will tell you what, though.
It's earthy.
It is, but as a Pinot would be. But I will say, for a true Pinot lover, it doesn't have that deep earthiness that you are used to. This is very light and not very complex for a Pinot Noir. You do get the earthy notes on the end, and it's dry. But if you have tried a Pinot before and you're like, ugh, I don't care for the earthiness, I don't care for the dirt, give this one a try, and you might actually like it. You get that Pinot grape without that deep, complex note of moss and mushrooms and earth in your Pinot. What do you think? Do you like it?
I do.
I do too. Surprisingly, for $9.99, this bottle of wine, I'm going to give 3 solid corks to. Again, it's a Pinot Noir, and I expect my Pinots to be a little bit more, have a little bit more depth of flavor. But for the price, I'm going to recommend this. 3 out of 5 corks for Dark Horse Pinot Noir. Do you have anything to say about it? Would you open it and drink it on its own?
This particular wine, I would probably want something with it.
What would you have with this?
I would think almost like a dessert of some kind.
I'm thinking ice cream.
Yes.
If I'm going to do dessert, I might even pour this on top of some vanilla. I know a lot of people do that with cab, but I would do that. Maybe a piece of chicken. I'm thinking some type of grilled chicken or
That would be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. I'm surprised that I actually like this wine for under $10. All right, give it a try. It is great. It's Ginger's Wine Pick Wednesday. Again, let me know if you would like a Coast Wine tumbler. Why can't I ever get it right? In the comments below. I'll be back here next Wednesday, 3 o'clock on the Coast Facebook and YouTube channel with Jessica.
Yay.
For Wine Pick Wednesday. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.